everybody, this is Butt Sanchez, the only YouTuber who made you realize you never had a better time on YouTube until now. Well, I'm just really struggling because I'm not starting off from the main menu, I guess. But anyway, this is the start of this level. If you remember from the last episode, Luis, my favorite supporting character, was murdered by Sadler, which is always not fun. You can hear Ashley kind of squirming around over here, so we'll just have to do this part next. So it's kind of interesting. Just some money behind a painting or portrait of Sadler. It behooves you to grab everything you can because you'll be playing Ashley, I think, for most of this chapter. And there she is. Or Sandy Cheeks, if you remember me saying that. Gonna grab whatever we can here. The game really wants to use a rifle here, but I will show you... I won't say his name, but my friend Blood Hydra, at least that's his name on, like, various... He uses on, like, games or whatever. If I ever mention Resident Evil 4, he will always remember this particular thing, because he thought this is probably the funniest thing out of the entire game when he was watching me play this. And it wasn't shooting that, it's the monster coming after Ashley. You'll see in a second.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
Because of the way my gun is handled, it looks like I'm holding a rifle, but it's not. It's just... whatever it is. But he thought this is the funniest thing ever. You shoot the guy, and then just went boom, 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 boom. That wasn't the right one. I got a critical hit, unfortunately, but it was like something like this. Dude. I'm apparently just really creaming these guys. It's like I knocked the guy over. This really isn't like as funny as I remember it being. I just remember it being like they come after Ashley and they would fall over, and I knocked him over and then shot him in the back about 12 times. The guy had way too much life. And he thought that was the funniest thing when he watched me play this game. Just shoot the guy like on the ground, keeling over with your gun. Gotta make sure I get the guy out of here. Gotta be careful because you can actually shoot Ashley here. Gonna throw a grenade here, I guess. Just kind of stun those guys. That guy's still alive right there, but yeah, it was like, boom. God, they keep dying like right when I'm about to do the thing I was trying to like redo, just for comedic effect, but it's not working out so hot. Well, basically, I shot the guy and then just went boom, 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 boom right in the back, and he thought that was the funniest thing. Keep in mind, we're like 12 years old or something, but it was still pretty funny to watch. So now we have to do this part with Ashley. So you have to go all the way, get that star there, to get whatever it is. You can save here if you really want to. This part's kind of weird. You can kill these guys, or you can kind of just dodge them, but if you have a lamp, you can just kind of throw it like that. I can't remember if it takes like 3 lamps to kill him. Maybe it's just 1 lamp. Oh no, maybe it's 3. Kind of have to just like go back and forth and like trying to dodge him as much as you can. You can crawl around though, so it's really not that bad. You just have to kind of get into there. I was like, if I don't get that, I'll be like really fucking pissed. You can also just crawl in here too if you really wanted to. Where's the other guy? What? Where were you throwing, Ashley? Good God. This is also probably like one of the scariest areas in this game. Now, you don't have to open the door all the way. You just have to open it a little bit, like, probably that much, and then just open up the other one. But unfortunately, this guy's to come over here and be annoying. All you really have to do is just kind of crawl around on your hands and fours, and you should be able to kind of dodge them. Not too bad there. Just have to do that. That should be enough right there for me to kind of get in here. Unfortunately, I didn't kill those guys, so that's kind of annoying. Luckily, I thought I would at least... Oh, I can't go that way yet, so we'll just go about it this way. Unfortunately, I got slightly injured, so I'm going to be a little bit weaker. Oh, okay, it glows in a new area. Now, if anything, this is probably the scariest room in the game, I would say, or at least one of the scariest. As you're going to deal with these knights that come out and chase after Ashley, and hearing them clang around while you're trying to, like, not die is pretty terrifying. I have to give it to the sound department for making this part really fucking memorable. I think that, like, opens up, disables some of the other doors. It's kind of a weird puzzle. Just kind of do something like this. You need this. This is a piece to complete the puzzle in the next area. That should... Oh, I guess that's all of them. Oh. Well, I got to go press another button or something, so I'm going to go press the button. I think that one's the one you need to open up. I think it's this one over here, actually. Haven't done this in a little bit. Okay, that didn't actually do anything, so just push the one over here. There we go. So that one's closed, but that's fine because the other one's open, so you just have to kind of run over here. Really wish I didn't get hit by that monster. This is annoying having a slightly slower Ashley. She's gonna grab all the crap that she has, because you can give it to Leon in a minute. Here's where the knights are. The knights that are just kind of like in their suit of armor aren't gonna do anything, but if they're like... have like their weapon above their head, they will attack, so you gotta use a quick time event. But I think it's only when you're escaping. It's really easy to get the quick time event. So this room right here is pretty terrifying. So put this thing in here. Rearrange the pieces. I think, if memory serves me right, this is the middle piece. And then you just kind of do this. Yeah, there you go. That's all you have to do. So put the last piece in here. And then you solve it. So then you have to go under through that door and grab the item. I think there's a treasure in there too, so I gotta just make sure I get this. It's kind of easy to miss it because like the chest blends into the surroundings a little bit. Grab the family insignia along with this thing. So now these knights kind of come into here. Just the sound design for these guys is awesome. It's fucking terrifying. This guy's really, really fucking stupid in the way there. Thankfully, the knights are super fucking slow, so it's not really that big of a deal. Then right back here, you just have to hear him like clanging around, like following you. Luckily, the ones you dodge, you just have to whatever. You can see your panties there, by the way, if you're a big pervert like I am. I don't hear the guys chasing after me. I'm kind of surprised. Usually they'd be like chasing you a little bit more here, but apparently not. Oh, I almost failed that one. Almost died. All right, we don't have to fight the monsters in the other room, so we'll just have to kind of go through here. Kind of look around at the library or whatever this room. It's kind of an unusual part of the castle. It's like a hidden area or something. Oh, it's the butler's room. Knowing that Senior Sir Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used a strong faith in the Los Luminados that his advantage to talk to Sir Salazar and undoing the Sila de los Plagas once done by his ancestors. Maybe it's Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. It is too late, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There's no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There's no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have been Vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. What a great butler. And there's a round hole in the center. So put that in there. Now I can turn this thing. Turn the dais, of course. I feel like turning daises around here. And with that, we're actually almost done at this level. So, like, this chapter and the chapter before are going to be really short videos, but that's okay. It gives me some buffer room while I edit thumbnails and whatever else I'm doing. I'm probably going to beat this whole game in one day, and then it's going to, like, take about, like, 4 months to slowly put out into YouTube, which is fine for me. It gives me a lot of buffer room while I work on other crap. You unlocked it. Yep. End of the chapter.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
And just like that, we're done. So as you see the next level, we're going to be having a lot of fun. So see you in the next one.